First, the headlines. How can peace return in the state when cadres who have come forward for peace talks with the government of India are being arrested, asks UMO President Sarojini. Everyone must register for ABHA card, carry several health facilities and benefit. As of now, 8 lakh individuals register for ABHA card, says Manipur Health Services Director. Manipur government in favor of UPSC exam centers outside states, says Delhi High Court. And curfew relaxed in Imphal East, West and Thoubal districts till 10 p.m. For Kakching district till 8 p.m. In Bishnupur district, curfew has been relaxed till 5 p.m. today. A very good evening. You're watching ELITETV English News, and this is Leima giving you the news in details. Universal Mothers Organization UMO President Moirang Thiem Sarojini Leima has stated that if members of unlawful outfits who have held weapons for long and who have now come forward for peace talks with the concerned authorities to return to the mainstream are arrested again, then how can peace and normalcy be brought in the state? The concern was raised today during a press meet held at the Lamphel office of UMO, during which she further expressed that amidst the ongoing crisis, which has already completed 10 months, cadres of Bombay-led UNLF have laid down their weapons for initiation of peace talks with the government of India. However, when process for peace talks are already underway, the recent arrest of 3 cadres of the Bombay-led UNLF has sparked controversy, with several people demanding their unconditional release. However, the concerned authorities are remaining unaware of the cries and demand of the people. Further, UMO President stated that Narendra Modi can be said to be dubious with this act of recent visit to Assam, but not visited the strife-torn Manipur, which has been burning for the past 10 months. She does stress that such act of Prime Minister Narendra Modi shows that she does not want peace and normalcy to return to the state of Manipur. Further, she stressed that the recent acts of violence among the same members of the community has raised the doubt amongst the general masses as to where the path of peace and normalcy will go, while further stating that the need of the hour is mutual love and cooperation amongst ourselves.
ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯅꯤꯡꯇꯝ ꯂꯥꯜꯍꯧꯒꯤꯗꯃꯛꯇ ꯑꯃꯗꯤ ꯏꯃꯥ ꯂꯩꯕꯥꯛ ꯀꯟꯅꯕꯒꯤꯗꯃꯛꯇ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯀꯣꯀꯤ ꯇꯦꯔꯣꯔꯤꯁꯁꯤꯡꯒ ꯊꯦꯡꯅꯔꯤꯕ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯨꯝꯕ ULFꯀꯤ ꯄꯥꯝꯕꯒꯤ ꯂꯤꯆꯤꯡ ꯃꯈꯥꯗ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕ ꯁꯤꯖꯕ ꯃꯄꯨ ꯑꯃꯗꯤ ꯃꯥꯒ ꯂꯣꯏꯅꯕ ꯃꯤꯑꯣꯏ ꯑꯍꯨꯝꯁꯦ ꯈꯨꯗꯛꯇ ꯊꯥꯗꯣꯛꯎ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯁꯦ ꯊꯧꯋꯥ ꯁꯥꯅ ꯇꯥꯗ꯭ꯔꯤ ꯇꯥꯗꯅ ꯃꯔꯝ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛꯇꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯏꯃꯥꯡꯗ ꯆꯦꯟꯕ ꯌꯥꯔꯔꯣꯏꯗꯕ ꯀꯥꯜꯂꯒ ꯆꯠꯄꯁꯨ ꯌꯥꯔꯔꯣꯏꯗꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯂꯥꯏꯕꯛ ꯂꯦꯞꯀꯗꯕ ꯇꯥꯟꯖꯥ ꯌꯧꯔꯛꯑꯦ ꯇꯥꯟꯖꯥ ꯑꯁꯤꯗ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯖꯥ ꯃꯤꯌꯥꯝꯗ ꯊꯝꯖꯅꯤꯡꯉꯤꯕ ꯋꯥꯐꯝꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯄꯩꯁꯥꯅ ꯆꯠꯄ ꯑꯃꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯒꯤ ꯏꯃꯥꯅꯤ ꯑꯩꯒꯤ ꯏꯆꯥꯅꯤ ꯈꯪꯅ ꯆꯥꯟꯅꯕꯅꯤꯅ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯖꯥ ꯃꯤꯌꯥꯝꯒꯤ ꯑꯋꯥꯕꯗꯣ ꯈꯪꯗꯅ ꯆꯠꯈꯤꯕ ꯇꯥꯔꯒꯗꯤ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔꯁꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯍꯤꯡꯎꯕꯒꯤ ꯀꯥꯟꯅꯗꯦ ꯂꯩꯈꯥ ꯇꯥꯅ ꯃꯨꯠꯈꯤꯒꯅꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯁꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯈꯟꯖꯕ ꯃꯇꯝ ꯌꯧꯔꯦ.
A Manipuri audio-visual video informing the general masses on how to avail and make ABHA card under the Ayushman Bharat Digital Mission Manipur has been released today at the conference hall of Directorate of Health Services National Health Mission. During the launching ceremony of the video, Manipur Health Services Director Dr. O. Sanahanbi expressed that beneficiaries of ABHA card can avail hassle-free health treatment facility without the need of standing in long queues at health facilities, but they can also avail several other benefits while taking treatment outside the state. Today's function was also attended by Ayushman Bharat Digital Mission, Manipur State Mission Director Dr. Somorjit Ningombam and Directorate of Health Services Deputy Director Dr. Ningombam Homendro. Speaking on the occasion, Manipur Health Services Director Dr. O. Sanahanbi further stated that everyone must enroll for the ABHA number, including doctors, nurses as well besides patients. Beneficiaries of ABHA card holders can avail several health and treatment facilities and added that as of now, a total of 8 lakh people have registered for ABHA card in the state of Manipur.
Aadhaar sizinaduna aba number karamna sembani. Card asi sembiba matamda Aadhaar amadi Aadhaar aduda link tawriba mobile number adu changani. Ahanbada Evident website ta logon tawiyu. Anishubada create your aba number haina iriba mafam asida nambi. Ahumsubada using Aadhaar asi kanbiyu. Marishubada adongi Aadhaar number adu piramniba ahangba mafam asida hapsinbiyu. Makari consent asi munna pabiraba matunda I agree hariba option asi kanbiyu aduga next nambi. Adongi Aadhaar link tawba mobile aduda lakiba OTP adu piramniba ahangba asida mention biyu. Mga subada isagi mobile number adu piramniba ahangba asida hapiraba matunda next nambi. Nasimunna pabiraba matunda continue nambi. Email asi optional. Aba address karamna sengani. Aba address asina isani health data bu ABDM consent manager ki matung inna ABDM de registered tawba healthcare providers singda share tawba yagani. Piramniba ahangba sida isagi aba address sendi nabagidamag adongi apama wahay number natraga symbol na jingba sizinaduna hapiraba matunda Video about nambi. Asumna adongi aba card stream the telegram.
The Delhi High Court was on Tuesday informed that the Manipur government is in favor of having centers outside the troubled northeastern state for holding civil services preliminary examinations, which are scheduled to be held on May 26. The council appearing for the Manipur government told the court, which was hearing a plea seeking the setting up of additional examination centers. Therefore, civil services and Indian Forest Services aspirants that the Chief Secretary has said the government would provide monetary assistance to these aspirants for travel to centers outside the state, which is in the grip of protracted ethnic strife. In view of the stand taken by the Manipur authorities, a bench headed by Acting Chief Justice Manmohan observed that the examinations may be held outside the state as held last year and asked the UPSC Council to take instructions. Take a call, follow the 2023 pattern then. We will ask UPSC to take instructions. Prima facie, we are of this view. The veins also comprising Justice Manmit P.S. Arora said. Petitioner Jammu Students Federation moved the High Court last week, seeking to set up examination centers in Churachandpur and Kangpokpi in the state and reopening the application window to enable civil services aspirants to OPT for a center, to option for a center of their choice. The Council for the Manipur government, said the Chief Secretary of the state in a letter addressed to him, said the state government is of the opinion that given the situation and to maintain the sanctity of the examination, it may not be appropriate to provide centers in Churachandpur and Kangpokpi. The letter suggested that students in Manipur who have to take the civil services examination may be allotted centers outside the state and financial assistance would be provided to them. The council stated that even last year, the civil services examinations were held in centers outside Manipur. Counsel for the UPSC had earlier told the court that the commission has already written 3 letters to the Manipur Chief Secretary with respect to the opening of examination centers in Churachandpur, Kangpokpi and Ukhrul, but no response has been received yet. Manipur plunged into violence in May 2023 over a High Court order directing the state government to consider including the non-tribal Meitei community in the list of scheduled tribes. Loktak Development Authority (LDS) announced the approval of the Integrated Management Plan (IMP) for the Loktak Lake, a collaborative effort between Wetlands International South Asia and technically vetted by the Indian Institute of Technology, Roorkee. This significant milestone has garnered endorsement from the Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change, Government of India, under the National Plan for Conservation of Aquatic Ecosystems scheme aimed to the conservation and management of wetlands. The approval letter was presented to Chairman of LDA M. Kumar Singh during a meeting with senior officials of the Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change in New Delhi. This approval marks a historic moment for the Loktak Development Authority and its relentless efforts towards the conservation and rejuvenation of Loktak Lake and its associated wetlands. Beyond ensuring the sustainable utilization of Loktak Lake resources, the IMP also guarantees livelihood opportunities for those reliant on the lake for sustenance. The IMP will focus on several key areas, including institutions and governance, land and water management, species conservation and habitat management, and sustainable resource development and livelihood. It encompasses various actions such as delisting Loktak Lake from the Montreux record, integrated wetland inventory assessment and monitoring system, constitution of scientific advisory, communication and outreach programs, implementation of water allocation plan, rejuvenating the natural drainage system, removing fundies, maintaining the open water regime, improving water quality, afforestation in the catchment area, consolidating Kaipulamjau National Park boundaries, eco-development, developing wetland cultural heritage, developing sustainable fishery, community managed fisheries strategy, identifying fish breeding grounds, enhancing community livelihoods, and more. In an unfortunate incident, one house of late Laishram Dinesh, former headmaster of Khulem Lekai Junior High School located at Nauremthong, Laishram Leirak, was caught on fire. The incident took place around 12:15 p.m. today. As soon as the information received, a team of Manipur Fire Service rushed to the spot and doused the fire. The cause of the fire is yet to be established. However, gas cylinder leak might be the cause of the fire. Most of the house and belongings were turned into ashes. No one injured in the fire. However, wife of the late Dinesh was fainted over witnessing the fire. How many properties damaged in the fire is yet to be confirmed.
ꯑꯩꯅ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯂꯩꯖꯔꯤꯕ ꯃꯐꯝ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯅꯥꯔꯟꯊꯣꯡ ꯂꯥꯏꯁ꯭ꯔꯝ ꯂꯩꯔꯛꯇꯅꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯤꯕ ꯃꯐꯝ ꯑꯁꯤꯅ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯈꯨꯂꯦꯝ ꯂꯩꯀꯥꯏ ꯖꯨꯅꯤꯌꯔ ꯍꯥꯏ ꯁ꯭ꯀꯨꯜꯒꯤ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯤꯟꯁꯤꯄꯥꯜ ꯈꯨꯂꯦꯝ ꯂꯩꯀꯥꯏ ꯖꯨꯅꯤꯌꯔ ꯍꯥꯏ ꯁ꯭ꯀꯨꯜꯒꯤ ꯍꯦꯗꯃꯥꯁꯇꯔ ꯏꯟꯆꯥꯔꯖ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯂꯩꯔꯝꯕ ꯂꯩꯈꯤꯗ꯭ꯔꯕ ꯂꯥꯏꯁ꯭ꯔꯝ ꯗꯤꯅꯦꯁꯀꯤ ꯌꯨꯝ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯈꯪꯍꯧꯗꯅ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯇꯥꯔꯦ ꯃꯩꯅ ꯇꯨꯝꯅ ꯆꯥꯛꯈ꯭ꯔꯦ ꯃꯩꯅ ꯇꯨꯝꯅ ꯆꯥꯛꯈꯤꯕꯁꯤ ꯊꯧꯗꯣꯛ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯀꯩꯗꯒꯤ ꯊꯣꯛꯂꯛꯄꯅꯣ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯆꯞ ꯆꯥꯕ ꯈꯪꯗ꯭ꯔꯕꯁꯨ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯒ꯭ꯌꯥꯁꯇꯒꯤ ꯐꯪꯒꯗ꯭ꯔꯥ ꯍꯥꯏꯅ ꯄꯥꯅꯔꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯕꯨ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯊꯧꯗꯣꯛ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯄꯨꯡ ꯑꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯅꯨꯃꯤꯠ ꯌꯨꯡꯉꯝꯗꯥꯏ ꯄꯨꯡ 13:35 ꯆꯠꯄ ꯑꯗꯨꯋꯥꯏꯗ ꯊꯣꯛꯈꯤꯕꯅꯤ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯉꯁꯥꯏ ꯃꯩ ꯆꯥꯛꯄ ꯍꯧꯔꯛꯄ ꯃꯤꯅꯤꯠ ꯃꯩ ꯆꯥꯛꯄ ꯍꯧꯔꯛꯄ ꯑꯗꯨꯋꯥꯏꯗꯒꯤ ꯃꯩ ꯀꯟꯕꯒꯤ ꯐꯥꯌꯔ ꯁꯥꯔꯚꯤꯁꯀꯤ ꯇꯤꯝ ꯂꯥꯛꯇꯨꯅ ꯃꯃꯥꯡꯗ ꯏꯁꯤꯡ ꯄꯨꯕ ꯒꯥꯔꯤ ꯂꯥꯛꯇꯨꯅ ꯃꯩ ꯆꯥꯛꯄꯒꯤ ꯀꯟꯕꯒꯤ ꯊꯕꯛ ꯇꯧꯖꯕꯅꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯕꯨ ꯐꯥꯌꯔ ꯁꯥꯔꯚꯤꯁ ꯂꯥꯛꯄꯒꯤ ꯃꯩ ꯆꯥꯛꯄꯒꯤ ꯊꯕꯛ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯆꯠꯊꯔꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯃꯍꯥꯛꯅ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕ ꯌꯨꯝ ꯑꯁꯤꯗꯤ ꯃꯩꯅ ꯇꯨꯝꯅ ꯆꯥꯛꯈꯤꯕ ꯐꯤꯕꯝ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯤ ꯄꯣꯠꯇꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯎꯕ ꯐꯪꯉꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯃꯥꯒꯤ ꯌꯨꯝꯊꯪꯅꯅ ꯂꯩꯕ ꯍꯥꯏꯇꯥꯔꯦ ꯃꯈꯥ ꯊꯪꯕꯗ ꯂꯩꯕ ꯌꯨꯝ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯃꯥꯗꯤ ꯈꯔ ꯃꯈꯩꯗꯤ ꯁꯣꯛꯑꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯕꯨ ꯇꯨꯝꯅ ꯆꯥꯎꯗ꯭ꯔꯦ ꯃꯁꯤꯁꯨ ꯀꯩꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯂꯩꯕꯥꯛ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯝ ꯇꯥꯔꯗꯤ ꯆꯥꯛꯄ ꯌꯥꯕꯒꯤ ꯐꯤꯕꯝ ꯑꯃꯗ ꯂꯩ ꯑꯗꯨꯕꯨ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯤꯕ ꯌꯨꯝꯊꯪꯅꯕ ꯑꯁꯤꯁꯨ ꯆꯦꯛꯀꯤ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯍꯥꯏꯗꯤ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯑꯃꯥ ꯑꯇꯣꯏ ꯊꯣꯛꯄꯒꯤ ꯄꯣꯠꯇꯤ ꯂꯩꯇ꯭ꯔꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯕꯨ ꯁꯤ ꯆꯥꯛꯈꯤꯕ ꯗꯤꯅꯦꯁꯀꯤ ꯌꯨꯝ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯃꯄꯥꯟꯗ ꯈꯤꯇꯪ ꯃꯊꯛꯀꯤꯗ ꯆꯥꯛꯄ ꯃꯥꯟꯗ꯭ꯔꯕꯁꯨ ꯃꯅꯨꯡ ꯑꯁꯤꯗꯤ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯆꯥꯛꯄꯒꯤ ꯄꯣꯠꯇꯨꯗꯤ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯎꯔꯤꯕ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯑꯗꯣ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛꯁꯦ ꯁꯥꯕ ꯀꯥꯂꯦꯟꯁꯨ ꯆꯪꯁꯤꯜꯂꯛꯄ ꯃꯇꯝ ꯑꯣꯏꯕꯅ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛꯁꯦ ꯌꯨꯝ ꯃꯩ ꯆꯥꯛꯄꯒ ꯆꯤꯡꯕ ꯊꯕꯛꯁꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯝ ꯍꯟꯗꯛꯀꯤ ꯊꯥ ꯑꯃꯅꯤꯁꯤꯗ ꯍꯥꯏꯇꯥꯔꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯝ ꯈꯔ ꯇꯣꯏꯔꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯅ ꯂꯧꯖꯩ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛꯁꯦ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯆꯦꯛꯁꯤꯟꯕ ꯃꯇꯝ ꯑꯃ ꯑꯣꯏꯕ꯭ꯔꯥ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯗꯨꯅꯤ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛꯁꯦ ꯁꯥꯒꯠꯂꯛꯄꯒꯤ ꯃꯩꯁꯦ ꯈꯤꯇꯪ ꯇꯧꯕꯗ ꯃꯔꯤ ꯋꯥꯏꯅꯕ ꯑꯗꯒꯤꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯏꯃꯨꯡꯗ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕ ꯁꯤꯖꯤꯟꯅꯔꯤꯕ ꯒ꯭ꯌꯥꯁꯁꯤꯁꯨ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯆꯦꯛꯁꯤꯟꯕ ꯃꯊꯧ ꯇꯥꯕ ꯑꯃ ꯑꯣꯏꯕ ꯍꯥꯏꯇꯥꯔꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯗꯤ ꯒ꯭ꯌꯥꯁꯁꯤꯅ ꯃꯤꯑꯣꯏꯕ ꯄꯨꯟꯁꯤꯁꯦ ꯈꯨꯗꯣꯡꯊꯤꯅꯤꯡꯉꯥꯏ ꯑꯣꯏꯕ ꯃꯩꯍꯧ ꯂꯥꯡꯄꯣꯛ ꯂꯩꯕ ꯃꯁꯤꯅꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯁꯤ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯀꯥꯂꯦꯟꯗ ꯆꯪꯉꯛꯄꯅꯤꯅ ꯆꯦꯛꯁꯤꯟꯕ ꯃꯩꯍꯧ ꯂꯥꯡꯄꯣꯛꯁꯤ ꯊꯣꯛꯇꯅꯕ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯀꯟꯅ ꯆꯪꯉꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯗꯨꯅꯤ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛꯃꯛꯀꯤ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯍꯤꯔꯝꯁꯤꯡꯒꯤ ꯃꯇꯥꯡꯗ ꯚꯤꯗꯤꯑꯣ ꯖꯔꯅꯦꯂꯤꯁ ꯂꯥꯡꯉꯝꯃꯣꯅ ꯄꯥꯏꯊꯣꯛꯅꯕ ꯄꯨꯂꯤꯁ ꯅ꯭ꯌꯨꯁ ꯅꯥꯔꯟꯊꯣꯡ.
The JEC against the unfair final merit list of SSC Constable GD 2022-23 Manipur has lauded Manipur Chief Minister for taking appropriate action regarding the cancellation of final result of the post. In this regard, Malemngan Bahishnam, Secretary of the JEC, told media person in a press meet held today at Press Club that there were some malpractice in the announcement of the final result of the post. Many candidates who got high mark in the interview of the post were not selected. The JEC submitted memorandum to the Chief Minister demanding review of the final result of the said post. As a result, the authority has cancelled the final result yesterday as there were some malpractice during the examination. A new final result should be announced after a thorough screening of the candidates, failing which the candidates will be compelled to seek legal help, he added.
Governor da memorandum ama pisanjare adugi matungsida akoise legal fight tawnabagi damaktasu ready da leijabani akoina penadrisina kari da penagidabano haira kansida mark wang phangaga for example 120 gi mathakta phangma mi yauri adu mayam da loina nathai birama kansida 45 khak phangbagu makhangat pirapagumba adagidi ST ngakta khalle haira gasu ST marakta gisu 90 mathakta phangma yauri adu khaidusu loi langthok pirama aduga Hangat pi hibu da pian da badagi kuise kanu hona jabane adagi di GSC amasu semjare GSC ama semjara kan sida koina Chief Minister Honorable Chief Minister da unabagi appointment amtang logjage hara kan sida koina unajabane ngarang date 18 je nungtil pung amam ta ba sai du unai koi representative koi tarang pullaga unabagan sida pabung naju higher authorities da wari sana biraga akoi da assurance bibire yam thone action lokana nabagi aduga nungdang gi pung nipan makai tarak ba sai sida result se keno tore lan na pokre phase by phase 9 na hangat basida results is soigre na main tawra ga thole aduga anoba result ama pungnong nong na thola ni na hana thoma results ya main withdraw.
The CCIAN Forum Peace Committee and Saukhat Khongthanglup Singzamay today have jointly extended monetary help to the village volunteer force of Samukok Awang Lekai in Imphal East District, where sufferers are being faced due to the frequent attack of Kuki militants. The members of the CCIAN Forum Peace Committee and Chowkhat Khongthanglup Singzamay went to the area this morning and has donated some amount of money to the village volunteers who defend the attack of Kuki militants tirelessly. It is part of monetary help to the village volunteers who duty at the periphery and outskirts. Further help will be extended, says the leader of the team. For the first time in Manipur, a mobile fuel pump service is seen at Hairok Bazaar. It is like a mini BOC. The mini BOC supplies both petrol and diesel. It works 24 hours. Any person can call it as his doorstep whenever he likes. The capacity of the mini BOC is 1 KL each of the liter and diesel. The prices of both petrol and diesel are same as that of ordinary petrol pump. There are 4 such mini BOC in the state. It is run by Ibudho Enterprises, a private company. The toll-free number of the mini BOC is 1800-8891-453. The selling of petrol and diesel by mobile vehicle have been gone viral in social media.
Si tanki si liter kya mtu hai? Liter lising amam ne diesel petrol lising ama diesel lising ama ka.
The farmers and hand-to-mouth person working in the sericulture, fisheries, horticulture and veterinary have blamed the government of Manipur for not giving financial assistance during the last 10 months of conflict between Meitei and Kuki. In this regard, KH Gopal Duwang, president of Irawat Foundation Manipur, a peasants' apex body of Manipur, said the media person is a press meet held today at Manipur Press Club that the farmers of the state condemn the nature of the government for neglecting them in such a critical time. Most of the farmers of the state are hand-to-mouth. The government completely isolated the farmers. The present government did not give a single opportunity to the farmers for livelihood. Many farmers are unemployed now due to the prevailing conflict. How can the farmers live under such situation? He asks. Now the farmers are unable to join the MP election which is knocking at the door. He recalled that the government announced a package particularly for the farmers, but the farmers do not get a single penny so far, he added.
Agriculture, horticulture, veterinary, fisheries, sericulture na singba sector singda mangi ba magi paisa singse aduki matik mange aduga agriculture gi oina di yamna pikpa compensation khara koi low uba yada ba mafam singi oina compensation khara pirakle koi hai ba compensation sing di asisu koi yen bagi process ta masima haure adubu laibak thibadi koi gi horticulture, sericulture, fisheries, veterinary hariba department singi koi keno sidi sengi keno sidi compensation na sidi koina department gi maikai dagi ni kharaga su haji pawba koi lupa ama bo thadorokti aduna horticulture gi sector sida mangi ba yam khraba lakh sing crore sing aduga fisheries da mangi ba crore mayam ama aduga sagi horticulture veterinary fisheries maina mangi ba crore mayam ama se Pitokana, Kogi sanction about the Kaikumamta Kogi, Mirai Bagi Mong the Tobasi, Harmaka di Raba Foundation Manipurna, Yamna, Tamoshuna Nuite, Aduna Masigi Pose, Atom Matamda.
Members of like-minded group Manipur today extended monetary assistance of Rs 10,000 to the family of Laisram Sandhyarani of Naurimthong, DC Road Laisram Lerak under Imphal West District, whose house was gutted down in the fire that resulted from the electrical short circuit. The team of LMG Manipur comprised of Chief Advisor Wangkhemcha Samjai and Advisory Board Member Oja Haridas along with Secretary Ojit Sorokhaibam, Publicity Secretary Rakesh Naurem, Kunjikeshwar Mangsatabam, Surendra Ningomba, Boinao Maibam, Dr. Maibam Itin, PK Huirongbam, besides other group members. Speaking during today's visit, Secretary Ojit Sarokhaibam expressed that the family of the Laishram Sandhyarani has been facing several untold hardships, where her mother-in-law expired 1 year ago and recently her husband too expired lately. And today, in an unfortunate incident of electrical short circuit, the wooden house of her family has been turned into ashes, and now Laishram Sandhyarani's family is struggling to begin afresh from zero. During his visit, he further highlighted that besides keeping costly items such as jewelry and vehicles, one must also keep and install fire extinguishers for every household, as it will be beneficial in time of such mishappening, he added. And now let's take a short commercial break. Do stay tuned for more updates.
Welcome you all to UNAPO School Chanum, Imphal East, a fully residential school ranked Manipur #1 in All India School Ranking Awards 2023-24 by Education World in Co-Education Boarding School category. Academic session for 2024-25 will begin on 1st April 2024. Registrations are open for classes 4 to 9. Hurry up for registration.
Planning to study outside Manipur? Are you confused about your college or university selection after 12? Manipur Edu Online provide assistance to help you. College or university selection, admission guidance, career counseling. Don't delay. For more details, kindly log into our website www.manipuredu.online, or you can also call us at 7628 960 947.
Of success for your children. Get enrolled to one of the finest schools in Northeast India, UNESCO School. Excellence in education.
Gear up for the future with Quantum University. Write your success story with our new age programs that shall be amongst the top 3 most rewarding careers in India and across the globe in the next decade. One of the reasons why Quantum is a leading private university in India is these world-class partnerships, which makes it stand out among the rest.
Welcome back, and let's see the further details. Raising serious concern over the alleged unchecked intrusion of screens into areas predominantly inhabited by the Kuki-Jo community, particularly in Filing Mall areas and the Cycle subdivision Kangpokpi, the Committee on Tribal Unity, or the Kotu, Southern Hills Kangpokpi district, vehemently condemned and opposed the unabated breaching of buffer zones by the miscreants. The Kuki-Jo tribal body stated that the miscreants, masquerading as civilians, have been infiltrating Kuki-Jo community territories, including villages such as El Songfil, Saichung, Bongjang and Bongwal, and have been presently engaging in illegal activities such as soil pilferage and unauthorized timber logging, exploiting the prevailing circumstances for their selfish gains. It continued that such action not only poses a direct threat to the environmental integrity of the region, but also jeopardize the livelihoods and security of the indigenous Kuki-Jo population. In light of the alleged escalating incursion, the committee emphasized the moral imperative for Kuki-Jo village volunteers to defend their ancestral land and resources against external threats with all their mights, means and resources at their disposal. The committee also warned that any untoward consequences resulting from the continued intrusion into Kuki-Jo community areas will squarely rest on the soldier of the current regime, which stands accused of tacitly sponsoring the systematic annihilation of the Kuki-Jo community. Kotu also underscored the urgent need for accountability and justice to ensure the protection of the Kuki-Jo community's rights and dignity. While drawing the attention of the central government, the Kuki's top tribal body stated that the intrusions of miscreants into Kuki-Jo community areas represents a flagrant violation of indigenous rights and poses a grave threat to peace and stability in the region. The committee urged immediate and decisive action by the central government to address this pressing issue and called for solidarity and unity among all stakeholders to uphold the dignity and sovereignty of the Kuki-Jo people. All Kwakta Youth's Voluntary Organization has today convened a condolence meeting at the premises of the organization. The meeting condoled the demise of Dr. Manikuman, who passed away at Brims Hospital on 18 March after a prolonged illness. Dr. Manikuman was a true social worker. He was an advisor of All Manipur United Clubs organization, AMUCO. He worked at his base level for the welfare of the society. The organization observed 2 minutes silence as a mark of respect to his departed soul and shared the grief of his family. The organization wished peace for his soul in the heavenly abode, according to a press release issued by the president of All Kwakta Youth's Voluntary Organization. The Joint Action Committee on New Development Project under Jal Jeevan Mission taken by PHE Department for construction of water supply tanks, fitting of water pipelines and other project work in 82 villages of None and Tamenglong district has fled the government for non-clearance of bills and non-provision of construction materials like GI pipe, etc. The JAC meeting held at Khumji Community Hall discussed on non-payment of bills and other related matters. Speaking to the media person after the meeting, JAC spokesperson Alan Palme recounted that construction of RCC water reservoir tank commenced from March last year in 82 villages of None and Tamenglong district, with 80% of the work completed in August last, mainly due to their effort and self-financing in the respective villages. However, they ceased work owing to non-payment of outstanding bills and non-supply of GI pipes by work agency for fitting the pipeline, he added. Urging authority concerned, the work agency in particular, for release of the pending bills within March, he cautioned of launching intense agitations, including ban on national projects such as railway construction works and total ban along National Highway 37, Imphal-Jiribam route, if their demand is not honored.
Masigi polam phangadaba material pipe ate polam singasi athuba mathamda phangan binaba haibagi warep asi asetpa warep lobaga loina nangasi akoi pangthok sabani masi tarai na lobi danaba akoi mayam gi pungning sarkar gi pungning singsin jabani maduna maruwaina department PhD department asina athuba matamda meyeng sangselle haraga phangpham thokpa pifam thokpa asi athuba matamda phangan biu aduna tarabadi akoi khumji bazar asida akoi pangthok sabani none haibal lamasi mayam na khangi baduni national project kaya lai national highway 37 asi live manipur gi oina lifeline oina laibani nongmada sangdarba yadarba polam kaya nongmada gari sahum samri samha sendona leiribani.
As a matter of serious concern, the RNCM strongly denounced the incident that happened at the FCI Sangai Pro Imphal on 18 March 2024, in which the ration allocated for the Hill district was forcefully unloaded by some gun-toting miscreants and reportedly mishandled the staff on duty. The quota entitled to every bona fide citizen is a constitutional right guaranteed under the Food Security Act, and no group, individual or authority whosoever should have the right to come on the way against the system, delivering that justice. Such irresponsible act directed against some community might possibly lead to a more complicated situation when the system is extremely vulnerable, being susceptible to other communal conflict at the slightest provocation. The backlog of 2023 and the delay of the distribution for the year 2024, including the honorarium since 2020, has been duly acknowledged on the several occasions to the concerned authorities. However, the interest of the public is not resolved till date, despite assurance given by the concerned representative. The government representing the people should take responsibility to that end. Taking the matter in serious note, the RNCM, in consultation with all the concerned federal unit, RNCM Longorians, RNSOM, RNYOM, RNLPM, and other area-based CSOs hereby give an ultimatum of 24 hours with effect from 12 noon, 19 March 2024, that the allocated FCI ration should be stationed at their designated place, failing which the people shall resort to mass agitation whosoever deem fit. The RNSOM, in coordination with the RNYOM, is hereby directed to investigate the matter and report the subsequent development hereafter to the Central Committee for further action. The coordinating body KURAI has condoled the demise of Sairem Nilbir, an eminent educationist of the state who passed away on 13 March at his residence located at KURAI, Nandaibamlekai. A praise communique issued by the Secretary of KURAI, Panapun Basinglup, said that late Sairem Nilbir was a renowned educationist of the state. He served as a principal of the UM College of Commerce. He was a founder chairman of University of Sanamahi Culture, editor of Mantamgi Khongthang, a member of Kangla Fort Board. The demise of Sairem Nilbir is a big loss of the state. The coordinating body KURAI shared the grief of his family and wished his soul to peace in the heavenly abode. It added. And here we have another short commercial break. Do stay tuned for more updates.
Presto Personalized Wonders, Imphal Nauna Hangdok Cherry, Haidiba Sida, personalized gifts, corporate gifts, awards and mementos, home decor, office rubber stamp na chingba, potlam sing, mafam asida pambigani, ngasi maglangsing birau, Tila Grass Enterprises, Presto, Tangal Bazar near Kasturi Tong, Imphal. Contact number 0385-244-9025 natraga 98621-00456.
Diabetes ko loy na hingliba sing thamagi manungda control to bangamle. Urea creatinine wangbasu thamagi manungda hanthaba ngamle. Khong hamba nungai tebasu numit manga nigi manungda fahan bangamle. Bile saibadi nungsang nabasu chama da chama fahan bangamle. Cholesterol wangba numit kunida normal oy bangamle. BP wangbasu thamagi manungda normal oy bangamle. Fatty liver oy basu thamagi manungda fagat han bangamle. Pumnamak natural oy ba hidak makhalna laying jabani. Hakjang da sokadaba side effect amata laite. Makata na hidak chabagi mathau su tararoy. Hena kupa parol gidamak ngasimak langsin birau Diabetes Hospital Soibam Laikai Ayangpali Road opposite Karkinos Jennings Hospital Porompat Imphal East near Punjab National Bank.
Welcome back and let's see the further details. The Supreme Court on Tuesday asked Yoga Guru Baba Ramdev to appear in person over Patanjali Ayurved's misleading aids in 2 weeks' time. Patanjali Ayurved's Managing Director Acharya Balkrishna has also been asked to appear. On February 27, the Supreme Court restrained Patanjali Ayurved from publishing advertisement of medicines produced by it for ailments like blood pressure, diabetes, arthritis, asthma and obesity amongst others. It issued a contempt notice against Patanjali Ayurved and its Managing Director Acharya Balkrishna. The contempt notice followed a petition filed by the Indian Medical Association against Patanjali Ayurved's alleged dissemination of misleading advertisement. On Tuesday, a bench of Justice Hima Kohli and Amanullah took notes of fact that a response was not filed in the case of despite previous directions. The court not only asked Baba Ramdev to appear before it in person, but also issued a notice asking why he should not be prosecuted for contempt of court. It is deemed appropriate to issue show cause notice as to why the contempt of proceedings should not be issued against him in view of the fact that this court is prima facie of the opinion that he has also violated the provisions of Section 3 and 4 of the Drugs and Magic Remedies Act, Justice Kohli said. During the hearing, the court asked senior advocate Mukul Rohatgi, appearing on behalf of Baba Ramdev, why they had not filed their response to the contempt notice yet. The Supreme Court served a notice to the Centre seeking a response to the petition challenging the Citizenship Amendment Act rules that were announced on March 12, 2024. However, the court did not issue any order to hold their implementation. The notice was issued by a three-judge bench led by Chief Justice of India D.Y. Chandrachud, who also issued notices regarding the petitions against the 2019 Citizenship Amendment Act. The Centre has until April 2 to respond, following which the petitioner must provide their counter-response by April 8. The case will be heard on April 9. Solicitor General Tushar Mehta, representing the Centre, requested a 4-week extension to file a response, citing 236 petitions challenging the Act and 20 applications against the rules. Mehta clarified that the Act and rules do not strip anyone of their citizenship and only consider those who entered before 2014. The Supreme Court, however, did not issue any orders at the request of senior advocate Indira J. Singh, who asked for a hold on granting citizenship until the final decision was made. The court also turned down senior advocate Kapil Sibal's request for liberty to approach the court if any such situation arises. Opposition leaders have sounded the alarm over a series of WhatsApp messages purportedly sent by Prime Minister Narendra Modi seeking support for his vision of a Viksit Bharat, developed India, accusing the government of a blatant violation of the Model Code of Conduct. They have called upon the Election Commission to intervene. Congress MP Shashi Tharoor took to social media to highlight concern over the privacy implications of receiving the Prime Minister's letters on WhatsApp, particularly for individuals residing abroad. Will the ECISVEEP take note of such a blatant misuse of government machinery and government data to serve the partisan political interests of the ruling party? Tharoor questioned on X platform. Congress MP Manish Tiwari shared screenshots of the unsolicited WhatsApp message bearing the Ministry of Electronics and IT's name. Tiwari raised questions about the source of mobile number used for the communications, alleging a violation of both the Model Code of Conduct and the right to privacy. TMC MP Saket Gokhale added weight to the opposition's claims, alleging widespread spamming of individuals across the globe with the Viksit Bharat message. Gokhale demanded answer from IT Minister Ashwini Vaishnaw regarding the alleged misuse of state machinery for political campaigning in defiance of the Code of Conduct. The controversy comes in the wake of Modi's recent outreach of citizens, wherein he solicited suggestions and support for his government's initiatives. In a letter addressed to their family member, the Prime Minister expressed confidence in the partnership between the government and the people, citing transformative outcomes achieved over the past decade. While BJP leaders have hailed Modi's efforts to engage with the public, opposition voices have raised concern about the manner in which these communications are being disseminated. With election on the horizon, the issue is likely to fuel further debate over the ethical use of government resources for political ends. Begusarai, a metropolitan area in Bihar, has been declared as the most polluted metropolis worldwide, as per a recent report. The report further identified Delhi as the capital city with the poorest air quality. The World Air Quality Report 2023 released by the Swiss organization IQ Air revealed that India, with an average annual PM2.5 concentration of 54.4 micrograms per cubic meter, had the third worst air quality among 134 countries for the year 2023. The countries with worst air quality were Bangladesh 79.9 micrograms per cubic meter and Pakistan 73.7 micrograms per cubic meter. In the previous year, 2022, India held the 8th position on the list of most polluted countries with an average PM2.5 concentration of 53.3 micrograms per cubic meter. Begusarai has emerged as the most polluted metropolitan region worldwide, recording an average PM2.5 concentration of 118.9 micrograms per cubic meter. Interestingly, the city was not even featured in the 2022 rankings. Meanwhile, Delhi's PM2.5 levels escalated from 89.1 micrograms per cubic meter in 2022 to 92.7 micrograms per cubic meter in 2023. The national capital has been titled the most polluted capital city globally for 4 consecutive years beginning from 2018. According to a report, it is estimated that about 1.36 billion individuals in India are exposed to PM2.5 concentrations, surpassing the World Health Organization's recommended annual guideline level of 5 micrograms per cubic meter. Furthermore, nearly 96% of Indian population amounting to 1.33 billion people experience PM2.5 levels that are more than 7 times the World Health Organization's annual PM2.5 guidelines. This pattern is also seen in city-level data, as over 66% of Indian cities report annual averages exceeding 35 micrograms per cubic meter. The income tax offices across the country will remain open on the last Sunday of this month, as per a notification by the Union Finance Ministry. The ministry, in its order dated March 18, announced that all income tax offices in India will be open on March 29, 30 and 31, 2024, which is Sunday. For the March 30, 2024 is a Saturday and March 29, 2024 is a closed holiday. The official order mentioned the financial year 2023-24 closes on 31st March 2024, which is Sunday. Further, 30th March 2024 is a Saturday and 29 March 2024 is a Saturday and 29 March 2024 is a closed holiday. Therefore, to facilitate completion of pending departmental work, all the income tax offices throughout India shall remain open on 29th, 30th and 31st March 2024. This direction is issued for administrative convenience by the Central Board of Direct Taxes in exercise of power conferred under Section 119 of the Income Tax Act 1961. Upon improvement in the law and order situation in the Valley districts, curfew has been relaxed till 10 p.m. today in Imphal East, Imphal West and Thoubal districts. In Kaching district, curfew has been relaxed till 8 p.m. today. However, in Bishnupur district, curfew has been relaxed till 5 p.m. today. Traffic is seen as usual on the roads. Shops and markets remained open. People were seen purchasing essential items during the curfew relaxation. For ELITETV News Channel, contact to the email address info@elitv.in or 9402890982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram and X for more information about the channel. Before we close, let's see the top news headlines once again. How can peace return in the state when cadres who have come forward for peace talks with the government of India are being arrested? Acts. UMO President Sarojini. Everyone must register for Aadhaar card, carry several health facilities and benefit. As of now, 8 lakh individuals register for Aadhaar card, says Manipur Health Services Director. Manipur government in favor of UPSC exam centers outside state, says Delhi High Court. And curfew relaxed in Imphal East, West and Hobart District till 10 p.m. For Kapching District till 8 p.m. In Bishnupur District, curfew has been relaxed till 5 p.m. today. That's all for the moment. Thank you very much for joining us and keep watching ELITETV English News. Till then, take care, stay safe, and good night.